I'm doing it. I am getting rid of some craft supplies. Ah! Can you even believe it? Okay, so here's the deal. I am relocating my craft room, and I figured this would be the perfect opportunity for me to go through everything I have and downsize. Oh, that's scary. That's like a bad word, right? Especially if you are a multi-passionate crafter like I am. You've got all the things for all the projects, but I'm realizing that since I got my silhouette, there's some stuff that I don't use anymore, and now it's time to pass them along to someone else who will use them. So I'm going to share 5 things that I am getting rid of because now I can do it with my silhouette. If you're new here, I'm Christy, and I'm here to help you master your silhouette. All right, are you ready for this? Drum roll, please. Number 1 that I'm getting rid of are paper punches like these. So I have been collecting all sorts of different paper punches. Like I have an entire container full of them. It's embarrassing. And, like these tiny little ones were really great for shaker cards and little accent pieces. But you know what? I don't need this stuff anymore because I can create any shape that I want or find a file for it to cut it out on my silhouette machine. So therefore, these are all things that can go bye-bye. Item number 2 that I'm getting rid of. Goodbye, die cuts. These were great, and basically the entire reason I bought my silhouette was so I could quit buying die cuts. And you know what? I haven't purchased a new die cut in a very long time because these are the kind of things that I can make with my silhouette. So, sayonara, die cuts. Item number 3 that I'm getting rid of from my craft stack are these fun scissors that cut. This one here cuts jagged edges, and this one cuts scalloped edges. But guess what? If I want edges like this on my cardstock, you bet I can go into Silhouette Studio and I can add scallop designs and jagged edges. In fact, I have a tutorial on how to do just that with the scallop designs, and I will link that below, but it's also up here. So there's another thing that is leaving the craft room are the fancy cut scissors. Item number 4 that will be vacating the premises is my Score It board. I also have other kind of scoreboards, and they will all be going bye-bye because guess what? With the Cameo 5, I can score and I can use the embossing tool to make a score line as well. So I no longer need scoreboards to score my cardstock because, again, that is something I can do with my cutting machine. So peace out, scoreboards. The 5th type of item that will be leaving my craft room are all of these sticker die cut embellishment letters, numbers. I have some that are even little tags. All of those things can go away because, again, I can cut this type of stuff out on my silhouette in the moment that I need them. And you can see, like, I used to hoard this stuff, okay? These are still brand new in the package, never opened, and they've been sitting here for a very, very long time. In fact, I don't even know if this stuff is still even made. Dollar Spot from Target is probably where a lot of this came from, and Dollar Tree. So there is another item that is leaving the craft room. I actually have 2 more types of items. These are bonus items that will also be leaving my craft room. And actually, this one kind of shocks me. I am saying goodbye to my extremely massive, impressive stamp collection. This one kind of surprised me. As I've been creating cards with my silhouette, I noticed that there's maybe like 5 stamps that I actually use in my card making. And the past like 2 years, I've tried really hard to incorporate my stamps with my card making just to see if it was really worth it for me to keep these. But I found that like while these have great sentiments and wonderful things to put on either the inside of my card or even to make little die cut pieces to put on the front of my cards, I'm not using them because I can easily print and cut those same types of things right there from my computer and my silhouette that I'm already doing. This is one less thing I have to pull out and mess with. So I will be saying goodbye to all of my stamps. Oh my gosh. The other thing I'm saying goodbye to is my Xyron sticker maker. And to be honest, this was a bad size. This one is, it makes 1.5-inch wide stickers. So like bad size to begin with. I've used it maybe once or twice, but again, now I can make print and cut stickers any shape, any size that I want using my silhouette. So I no longer need this to make stickers for all of my projects. Whew, okay, there it is. That's 7 items that I'm getting rid of out of my craft room. And I tell you, it makes me like a little anxious, especially my stamps. Those have held a very special place in my heart for a long time. But I'm coming to terms with the fact that I'm not using them anymore. So there's no point in hanging on to them. They're much better off being put in the hands of someone who's going to get use out of them. So to the Facebook Marketplace, all of these craft items will go. Oh boy. But I am making space to buy more things that I'm actually going to be using, like more cardstock and vinyl and heat transfer vinyl to make all sorts of fun projects with my silhouette that I'm actually going to use. So there you have it. There's my 7 items. Now tell me in the comments, what would you get rid of? Or what are you going to get rid of now? Thinking about what you actually use with your crafting and what you can part with to make space for other things.